Can't tell you I won't try to get over if you won't let me. Your mans be trying to plot behind your back, that shit be deadly. Cold shoulder, heart heavy, no place on this Chevy. Grip tight and hold steady, consequences I'm ready. Can't tell you I won't try to get over if you won't let me. Your mans be trying to plot behind your back, that shit be deadly. That's the world that we living in. Die if you can't comprehend. Keep my feelings bottled in. I talk but they don't understand. It ain't about the biggest gun, it's about who got the upper hand. My daddy locked up in a can. I taught myself to be a man. Don't make a move without a plan. Make a move, this bitch gon' glam. Tax your nigga Uncle Sam. I serve this shit 15 a gram. Hurt my fucking heart to see my nigga freeze up in that jam. I was trying to tell you how I feel, but you ain't give a damn. That made me go harder though. I ain't have my father though.
Hey guys, it's your girl Big Root True Talk Podcast, back with another one, season 2, episode 2, with my special guest, Shaysky. Thanks for coming.
You're so welcome.
Music by SOG Baby and C Kane, Hard Heavy. Go check them out on YouTube. That was nice. It matches with the little thing that, my topic today. The topic today is then versus now. I'm sorry I made a mistake on if you saw me on my thing, but we're doing the 1990s versus the 2000s. So today, I want to just take it back some, I just want to make it, since we always talk about problems in today's society, I really thought that this was a good topic. So how do you feel about childhood when we talk about then versus now?
Interesting. But however, I got a 16-year-old and all she do is stay in her room.
Mm-hmm.
She has a whole lot of electronics. She don't want to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Versus when I was coming up and you was coming up, we used to walk around, go to the park, go swimming, play hide and seek. We did a whole lot of stuff as far as what exercise was really involved because we was walking so much.
Man.
We didn't care about, we need a ride here, we need a ride there. We didn't care about nothing like that.
Yeah, they more car booties now.
Yeah, we enjoy being outside. I'm pretty sure a lot of kids don't even know how to ride a damn bike. We used to ride bikes.
My kids.
Go skating. But now they got so much stuff, they just sit there, they doing everything on their phone, the Oculus, they watching TV, they don't want to do shit.
Yeah. Do you think if we take the phones from them, it's more like a punishment if we take the phones from them, because this is their generation, and that's the difference. We didn't have it. If we had it, we probably would. We had a Nintendo.
Yeah, but I just feel like if we enforce
no
a lot of
color
different
TV
stuff,
and shit.
they would know a lot of different stuff. It's like we falling into the trend of the new millennium, basically. We not enforcing what we did. Like, we can enforce them. Okay, let's go bike riding together. We don't do that because we comfortable.
But okay, that's true too. But what about the fact that it's so much going on in this world today? Then back then it was safe. I mean,
I wouldn't say that.
It wasn't safe like that, but it was safe enough. Like, it was more that kids did go out and play though.
Yeah, but I feel like we had a lot of dangers back then too, but we wasn't aware of it because we was kids.
Exactly.
And the same as now. So now we're our parents now, and they're our kids back then.
But our kids is the danger now. Like, they doing
Shit,
they
was a danger back then.
No, I'm talking about they doing it. Like, back then you knew who to shoot.
Not necessarily.
No, but they did. They aimed at who they shot. Now you just shooting people, and the girl passed, the baby shot the baby, all to try to get this man.
And I would say, like, sometimes I be looking at the stuff, and I don't feel like sometimes they don't be doing stuff like wrong. They know who the hell they be shooting at. And we be like, they was innocent bystanders. We don't know what they done did, what went on, what stirred up behind closed doors. We just look at this violence. But it's been violence. But back then, we didn't care about that. We were kids. We was trying to enjoy our lives. We didn't understand why our mama said come home when the street lights come on. It was a reason why they said that. Because it was dangerous back then that they understood. Now we see the dangers now. We understand it. Not kids, they really don't, but we ain't got to really too much worry about it because they in the house. They don't want to do nothing. So we can't blame it. It's so dangerous. It's been dangerous.
Yeah, exactly. It is. And like you said, with all this, electronics and everything that they have, that is making these kids stay in the house or whatever. And it's like, instead of showing them different stuff, like you said, we comfortable, and it makes them feel like, hey, I want this, and it's like, I just look around the house and our kids just got so much electronic stuff, and they play with it for a minute, and then it's just under their bed, on the dresser, just, just chilling.
And it makes me feel bad as a parent because I feel like I was ready for the world.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter, she's gonna be graduating from high school soon, going on to college, and I feel like she's not ready because she hasn't experienced outside. So it's like I'm trying to implement that, but it's kind of hard because it's like when you went through some shit, you don't want your children to go through it. And it's like if we keep them sheltered, they is gonna go through it because they don't know what to avoid, how to avoid it.
Mm-hmm.
Electronics can't teach them that.
Exactly.
So y'all just pray for me.
Yeah, and I mean, as they get older, we do need to fix that situation and get it better. We do.
Mm-hmm.
We do. I agree on that.
Amen. Like a BS cloud, don't no judge.
It is a cloudy. Doug, come like my thing, my camera thing a little bit. Maybe it's a little bit. Yeah. I don't take it out, just wipe it. Sometimes I get a piece of tissue or something. It just like a little blue. Just a little. But yeah, so now I want to talk about, guys, violence. And what I mean by violence is more like fight. Back then, you used to just fight, you lose, you go home and call it a day. Now, hold on, let them wipe the job.
That's as good as it goes.
Okay, I guess. I don't know why I blew up there though. But, thank you. So, sorry about that. But, yes, back then when we used to fight, everybody fight. Oh, look at that fight. People fight. They go home, call it a day, be back friends, do the whole 9 yards. Nowadays, they fight, they lose or they embarrassed, they go get a gun and they kill that person over a fight. Instead of just using your fists and fight again. Because my daddy used to always tell me, if you lose a fight, you get your ass whooped when you get home. I told my kids, if you lose a fight, I'm whooping your ass when you get home. Just like I was raised. My daughter told me, I'm not even going to tell you if I fight then. I'm not coming home. Like, wait, what?
She don't want to ask for it.
I was like, wait, what do you mean?
And then you got to think about it. Like back then, our parents, they guided us. Now it's like the parents these days, they want to be their kids' friends. They not telling them what's right, what's wrong, and they encouraging the stupid shit.
Exactly.
Like I be looking at people like you could be your kid's friend, but not like that. You need to let them understand it so they can be comfortable enough to come to you about anything. But far as being their friend,
Exactly.
how is you encouraging dumb shit and then you want to cry when some shit happens to your kids or you burying yourself? Oh, he was no.
Exactly.
You was buying the guns. You was buying the weed. You was doing this. You was encouraging that shit, trying to be the cool mom.
Soon they hurt.
Exactly. Now you want everybody to hurt
my
with you.
My son was a good child. You
That
know,
damn Tasmanian devil.
everybody always feel like, and that's just true. But people know when their kids is bad or not. People know that their kids do stuff that they don't supposed to. If you gonna sit there and let your child sit there and smoke and drink with you, that's already bad, for once, because you doing something that you don't supposed to. I ain't gonna talk too much.
Let's just bring back that it's okay for other people to tell your kids what's right, what's wrong. Let's bring back you accepting constructive criticism.
Like, so back then, parents, you couldn't hit me back then. I don't care what nobody said.
They didn't whoop her ass anyway.
What? Ooh.
Daddy had amnesia. He blamed everybody but her.
Daddy,
he used to give us stripes. My mama whooped my ass. My other mama didn't. Daddy, he gave us stripes. We didn't listen to him. We love you, but we never listen to you, Daddy.
That's because you're strike 1. Strike 2. We should be like strike 3, strike 4. We should be
had last
start laughing at her. Mama used to just sit there like, I didn't get whoopings. Thank you. Shout out to my parents for not whooping me. I did get smacked one time by my daddy. That was it. But other than that, we didn't get whoopings. And but back then they did have it where people was watching, and that's one thing that's different now. People will see parents and or adults in general will watch a child do something bad and just turn the other cheek.
Yeah,
with no problem.
Yeah, because if you go to that ghetto ass mom, like back then, we could say, oh, we seen your daughter, or we could tell your daughter, oh, take your ass home, or you shouldn't be doing that. And we tell your parents, and they like, thank you for doing that.
Yeah.
But you do it now, the parents like, that ain't my kid.
Yeah.
My kid don't do that.
Yeah.
You hate.
Exactly.
Too much. Like the mentality is
so much in denial.
Yeah, like ain't nobody kid perfect. Like if you see my daughter doing some shit, you tell me.
Exactly. You would want somebody to tell, because then you could change it, but people don't believe it. That probably was such and such daughter. She lying, like, why is she lying on my child? Or the kid a lie. The kid will turn around, that was not me, that was such and such. Oh, I figured that and leave it alone. Like this adult ain't got no eyes. Like, come on, man, she saw.
Yeah, but when you got a parent that's always contradicting what another person said about the kid listening. Kids are sponges, they sucking all that shit in like, my mama ain't gonna believe that, so all I had to do was tell my mama it wasn't me, and she gonna ride for me. And it shouldn't be like that. Right is right, wrong is wrong. Exactly. Accountability.
Exactly.
So, because if my daughter do something, say something. If I see your kid doing something, I'll fight your ass. Because if it's gonna help me save your kid, I will fight you for that. But other than that, a lot of people mind their business because when they get involved, it becomes an issue. Yeah. And that's an issue that they ain't never have to deal with, but they worried about your kids' well-being.
Exactly.
Not so much as being in your business or trying to control your household.
And it's just, at this point, it's just crazy. It really is, because if we had, more support system, father as neighbors and stuff looking out for your child, it will be a better place. You get that call, hey, such and such down here, and they doing this. They used to call like, hey, they throwing rocks. Oh, come get your kids. They jumping off of porches. Hey, we used to eat berries, y'all.
Hey, your kids smoking weed when they were selling it to us. You know
exactly.
Like, you sold us the weed, but you selling it? No. Okay. There go that double standard shit.
I mean, everybody did something. Like, it's just so crazy. Like, me and my cousin, it's so funny. Because everybody do bad stuff, so everybody ain't good. But me and my cousin, we sat downstairs, took our hard time out. You know them blunts back then used to be real big. We rolled them blunts. I ain't going into details. My cousin got it from her little gal, whatever. We rolled them blunts. We rolled about 10, 12 blunts, y'all. No lie. I ain't saying no ages of what we was. But my mama now remodeled the basement. So we had the little slab thing in the wall. So we pulled that back and put all the blunts in there. She like, okay, I'm finna go back over my gal house. I'll see you in a minute. We'll smoke when I get back. I'm like, okay, cool. I go on with my business, leave. I guess we had a pickaboo all this time, because Mr. Pickaboo came downstairs and stole all of them. Not one, not two, all of them. Yes, I'm talking about my brother Gary. Shout out to him that stole all our blunts. And went and probably had a good time just chilling with his friends. And then he had the nerves to tell us we ain't supposed to be smoking anyway. He said a rat ate him. It wasn't no crumb, not one drop of a crumb in there.
He was the rat.
Exactly.
He
finally admitted when we got older. I mean, that took away from the story, but everybody got stories, everybody got stuff, and I just wanted to say, you was bogus because we really wanted to smoke.
Oh, shit.
But it's just, people got stories, but that's the good thing about it. It's always good to look back and talk about the stories that happened, that you did. I flipped over on my bike and hurt my toe. These kids ain't hurting themselves because they don't even go outside. My kids ain't never hurt themselves. My son hurt himself once, and he was opening the can.
monitor their hair, all types of shit.
It's like they don't go out though. They stay on these computers. But the fact is that we buy from them. And Sandra said, just tell them to get up and go outside, put them phones down. And it's like, that's like a whole problem. I need my phone. Because nowadays, we have to track. Back then, we had minute phones. What we do? Pick up that phone. Hey, we had beepers. My mama beat me. Oh, I gotta go. We had the light.
Even try to get
The light. That too. The light. When the street lights came on, you go home. Now these kids is out to 12, 1 o'clock, down on 40 something and live in the hundreds and stuff. Like, what are y'all doing?
Yeah.
We have to be in front of the house after them lights go on if we wanted to stay outside on the weekend. If our parents was probably chilling or had company. If not, we in the house. But our house was the party house, and we still, our company came in.
Yeah, and we still was outside late too sometimes,
But-
some nights.
Yeah.
You remember when we was drunk and Keita told on us? I don't know, I keep showing that gut like that. Yeah,
Yeah,
we
you
did
know
some
what,
stuff,
Keita?
too.
That was very wrong of you.
Right, and she was with us.
Because you took us over there
That's what
and
I'm
then
saying.
went to work and said you will be back. Instead, you went home. You just gonna straight leave us and then get in the car, act like you didn't know nothing about it when you and mama come pick up. Oh, yeah. I'm chewing gum trying to hide the liquor.
Yeah, you talking
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
walk straight,
I
you
said-
trip. Walk straight.
I say, Shay, walk straight. Don't make it suspicious. Then I trip.
We was some fucking idiots.
We was drunk. And here go Keita. I'm back there trying to chew gum. I don't know, I'm chewing it so loud. Why you back there chewing gum? How you gonna spend me out? You was with us. You left us there.
Oh shit.
It was funny. It's a lot of times. We used to go to the rink.
The route.
Route 66. The rink we was more comfortable. The route was the other gang. So it's like we was scared that they might want to fight
Yeah, that
us.
was the hood.
Yeah.
That
But
was that
it was-
Parkway. I don't know
Yeah.
why the fuck we was over
Yeah,
there.
exactly.
But we didn't care.
We didn't. We had fun. I used to be like a guard and just watch over Gary every time I go. I was nervous.
Now you talking too much. Don't be putting my breath out.
I did. I used to watch him because he was a guy. I knew that they'll fight a guy before a girl. I think one time a girl bumped Keita and I pushed her like, watch where you going. Keita like, it's okay. I'm like, no, it's not. I was very protective as a child. But at the end of the day, you guys, that just goes back to how is our kids going to have stories to tell when it's nothing to tell? Like, what can they say? Oh, yeah, my mama bought me this. Like, now they all on material things. If these kids don't have the name brand shoes, watches, phones, up-to-date phones, name brand clothes, they lame or they broke or, oh,
Yeah, that's learned behavior. That's shit that we are teaching our kids.
Mm-hmm.
It's not stuff that they're more so. Even if they learning it from other kids,
Yeah.
their parents is teaching those kids. So at the end of the day, it begins with us.
Yeah.
We are the ones because we trying to keep up with the Jones. Me, I don't do that shit.
I don't keep
Where
up.
I buy my baby name brand shit, but I let her pick what she choose to be comfortable in. I
Mhm.
never been that type of person. Oh, he got the new Jordans, I gotta have it. Or it make me look like no. What you need don't make me shit.
Exactly.
I've never been that
Exactly.
type that wanted to
And that's not, like,
keep up with the next person.
I don't keep up with the Joneses. I have my son keep up with me. What I mean by that is what I buy.
That's you.
What I buy. Yeah, what I
other
buy.
people not like that.
Yeah, what I buy with, what I want, I get my son too.
Yeah.
Something like that. But I don't never keep up with the Joneses because Joneses ain't gonna pay my bills.
Hell no.
Joneses ain't gonna do this. If I like some Jordans, that's when I get them. Other than that, I didn't wear Jordans back then. I had one pair of Jordans when I was younger. My sister and brother wore Jordans. I would pay less. Shout out to my mama for the turtlenecks and pay less. I had got the money. That's why I can't stand turtlenecks now. I had got the I got the money though. So my sister and them didn't get no money. I got the money. So I always had money, but I can't even tell y'all where my money at because I believe my sister and brother got that too. They was taking my money right along with me walking with my Payless or dress shoes to school. And then my daddy used to take us to church, and I had them shoes. They looked like, what's that called? What's that little man? What's the little man that be killed? The leprechaun. Y'all know how that leprechaun.
Buckles.
You know that buckle with that shoe. And then for some reason, I don't know whose shoes they was, and I couldn't fit them. And my daddy made me walk to the bus and everything. And I'm like, I can't fit the shoes. Come on, we going to church. And made me go to church looking like that. Daddy, you are wrong. You are wrong. I should have been like, Mama, I gotta work.
Oh, shit.
I gotta work, because that was bogus. Hey, Tina. The skating rink back open. Thanks. Shout out to Sandra that she want to go back to the skating rink.
Me too, Mama. Shit.
Okay, we will make a date on that. We're gonna go to the skating
They
rink.
want to skate.
Yeah,
They do a lot of
they
stuff.
need to learn. Okay, we'll take them back. Praise the Lord. We'll figure it out. Back then, the neighbors raising the kids, we rolled $5 and $10 gym shoes. Now y'all paying $200 and $300 for. Really?
Who was that?
Mom.
I ain't using that. But I don't pay no $20. Mine's be $125. But I tell you one thing.
But
I
you
bust
have to
my
think
ass
about
for
it.
them shoes. And my
Exactly.
lights never off.
And
My
you know
gas
what?
is always
Appreciate it.
on.
That-
I got food in my house.
Yeah.
I don't live outside my means.
Yeah.
What pisses me off is you got the person working the $500 pen and ain't got the pot nor the piss or the window. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if you can afford that lifestyle, kudos to you. But if you leaving outside your means just for a motherfucker to give you a clap, and you can't even go in the house and flick because your lights off, or you ain't even got a house to turn on some lights.
Exactly.
So
And that is sad because people come out and they'll be the ones though. These people be having shoes, 2,000 purses, 15, whatever. If you got that, but you got a crib job, whatever, or you making because you ain't gotta have a 9 to 5 to make no money. You know, you be your own boss. You know, that's what I'm trying to get. Get a little residence. But at the end of the day, you supposed to, be able to take care of your style, your lifestyle, and how you want to. But have a roof, you're supposed to have something, make something out of yourself. And if you don't have that, come on, man, you walking, oh man, but ain't even got a door to put a key in, but you up there looking G'd up, got a nice car, ain't got nothing. Match your energy, you ain't got no crib, no car,
or quick
dress
to talk,
like it.
or quick to talk about the next motherfucker.
Exactly.
Like, ooh, look at them shoes,
Mhm.
bitch. Look at that couch you sleeping on.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that floor you sleeping on. Look at that bitch you using for that roof. It's like, make it make sense.
And my son has big feet, Mom, so that's why, I got a grown man as a son. So that's the reason why his shoes cost that much. And pretty much our shoes is 100 something, but back then in y'all time, y'all shoes was $10, but it was hard for y'all to even get that $10. The same
$10.
$10. $10.
Oh shit. And y'all still back in the day share clothes.
Exactly.
And
And that's the
shoes
reason why
and stuff.
you can't pay my kids. My kids would look like, who clothes I would
And
not
not just that, that's why y'all love different. That's
Yeah.
why y'all teach different.
Mhm.
That's why y'all nurture different.
Mhm.
Y'all just different. I wish that we had a little bit of the struggles that y'all had. Maybe we appreciate a lot of
I feel
more.
like that. I can't say that because
Shit.
everybody's situation, everybody's generation was different, and however you was raised up in it. Because you gotta think about it. They picked cotton and then half to. No, I'm talking about the people before them, girl. They picked cotton. They got a bruise hung, and this and that. Mom and them went to the thrift stores and they had to work for
if you think about it,
$100, $50, and make that work. They bills and stuff
it's the
was low.
same thing. It's
Everything,
just upgraded.
exactly. Everything goes up and up and up. It went from us. We had phones. We had the big face computers, the big screen TVs, the floor Virgin. We had cell phones, mini phones. So you got to call. Hey, where you live at? Okay, let me write it down. We had to literally write down up the street, make a left at this block, You make that left instead of that right. You going back home. Fuck it, I ain't coming today. Maybe tomorrow. You gave me the wrong directions. I was out there looking. I couldn't call you. After 9, it was on and popping. I see you after 9. Girl, talk for hours. But now these kids can talk. They got YouTube. Do you know what? If we had YouTube back then, we probably all would be rich. We did a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We did a lot. We played. We did this, did that. And mom, you talking about the thrift store? Didn't you just hear me say turtleneck and Payless? Y'all still did me in.
That wasn't thrift store. Payless was not a thrift store.
I'm talking about. She saying thrift store for them. I went to Payless. Payless was cheap.
Because back then in their time, thrift store
You
was
got fries with those wings.
they wasn't frowned upon.
These people
At the end of the day, if in our era growing up, if they had the mentality of mama era growing up, we would never got talked about for the goddamn pro wings. I'm just saying, you gotta think about it. Like, we used to love K-Swiss. As soon as they made a ratchet ass song, or don't nobody wanna wear them, or oh, you can't wear them, now everybody is monkey see, monkey do. Black Air Force Ones, the same damn thing.
Yeah.
It's like monkey see,
They
monkey
say
do.
stuff about them and people stop wearing them. But if you go and get if a famous person right now put on some shoes, a K-Swishes out of nowhere, people will start wearing them.
Oh, we know. That's why these niggas is wearing purses. The fuck? Wearing skirts, wearing our pants, because I swear to God,
Okay.
we can't never
So,
go find our pants. Why? Because
let's-
they got them on.
Now let's talk about clothes. If you're in a relationship and the man wear tight pants and your girl is skinny just like you, how you know whose is whose? Because it don't make no sense. Y'all balls can't breathe, dog.
Man.
Y'all got on stockings, dog.
Man.
I can't make this up. Then y'all want to put a purse and wrap it around so she got her purse and you got yours. It's
Just because you rock it crooked.
and then they wear the dreads. I don't got nothing against her. Sorry, husband. I hate dreads. I hate them with a passion. But at the end of the day, my thing is.
That haircut did something to me.
But my thing is, girl, be quiet. Let me come to mine. He got his hair cut.
He ain't cutting no.
But no, my thing is with dreads is that like that. I done saw guys swing they shit like.
Or they be like this, bitch.
Yeah. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all are whole men. Like, y'all wearing purses. What can we have? If y'all taking everything, y'all wearing leggings, skirts,
They say
purses,
including the men. The fuck?
Exactly. Y'all even taking the men away from us. What do we got? Like, man. And then not even that. Like, I do like. Don't get me wrong. I don't. Whatever you prefer to do, you know, with what you prefer to date, I'm fine with that. I don't have no problem with that whatsoever. I would never judge anybody on that. But at the same time, it's just crazy now. From back then, people hid it. It's just out in the open, and now you even got people, governors and everybody. They gay. Like a whole lot of people is just out with no problem.
People that love who love them.
Exactly. Yes.
I've always
Yes.
had gay friends,
Yes, me too.
transgender friends. I didn't never care. Like, oh, you with that gay friend?
Oh
Hell
my God,
yeah.
y'all.
Hell.
I used to come over to her
Yeah.
house, baby. She had a house for her.
You're damn scared.
I
Because
used
at
to
the
be
end
like,
of the
oh
day,
my God.
that was the best friends that a bitch could ever have. I'm trying to tell you, period. I never looked at them. Oh, they humping on me and this. Whatever they choose to do, that was their business. But the way they love.
Meech said, sorry to cut you off. Meech Brown said, I don't know what this new generation going to. I don't care what type of bag it is, Louis, Gucci, I'm not putting it on. I feel that
Yeah.
keep it going.
Right.
First off, the crazy thing about that you said that, is the only reason why they feel that it's cool because it's name brand. And it's like, no, okay, because you spent $1,000 or $500 on a bag or a fold, whatever you want to call it, that it's good that you got that motherfucker wrapped around your chest like a female.
And then they be some big ass
and
motherfuckers
then-
looking like a choker around their big ass neck. Like, they be pissing me off. Like, they be trying to hide they food like we had our fools. Like, y'all.
It's just crazy because And they feel like just because they wrap around, it's better. And then some of them want to carry their drugs so they feel okay. It's money. I got money in this bag. Okay, I got money in my bag
walking
too.
around with big ass book bags.
I would rather them carry a book bag on their back. I'm just saying, I would rather them carry a book bag.
That gives me bum vibes. Like, do you got your change of clothes and that? Give me bum vibes.
Well, they want their hoe. Girls carry their hoe bags to their gas house. They want to carry theirs too.
They carry them bitches around every day. And they never carry a book or a bag when it was in school. But now you want to carry a book bag.
But at the same time,
a purse.
It's a purse. I would rather them carry a book bag than a purse. If a man was walking to me with a purse on and one was walking with a book bag, I would talk to the one that got the book. Oh, hello, how you doing? That purse gotta go. I don't give a fuck about no Louis.
I'm gonna need to check the book bag too. They might rob your ass.
I'm just saying. I ain't saying like I really will talk to a person.
Carry a wallet. How about a motherfucking wallet? Period. A wallet. That's it.
That's all.
Why you gotta have your big ass clutch? With me, you know, like
no. I'm giving my opinion. Yes, cause I know it's fashion to some people. I can't judge, but I have my opinion on it. Each is on. If people feel like they want to carry a purse, and don't get offended cause you wear one.
Who? We just saying, period. Not speaking on everybody. I'm just saying, it's just, we talking about how times change.
You must wear one.
We got a couple.
You got
it.
He laughing.
Shit. But we still gonna say that's a man with a purse.
It's a man with a purse.
And then y'all label the shit. This is a man bag. Like, y'all do the shit.
He said he gonna get one. Well, go ahead and spend that money on that purse. And you have fun with your purse. Just don't buy a skirt and we good.
Man bag.
Because you have to think about it. Let me say this. While we talking about purses, guys sit there and say, why do females, what they say, the summertime don't come out with the sundresses or them leggings if you got a flat ass. They say girls pull.
I'm gonna do both.
They say girls pull they leggings. They leggings all the way up to their stomach to show their coochie. I don't know about all that.
I took my fupa in that motherfucker.
Had the fupa.
And I'm gonna walk around with my sundress with this flat ass.
And I'm gonna stick by it.
Amen. Amen. Y'all can walk around with y'all man purses. I'm gonna walk around with my flat board.
Exactly.
It's okay.
And I mean, everybody, see, so that's not judging because everybody got their opinion on stuff. And when you have your opinion, it's your opinion. So if you gonna go get your purse or whatever, no judge to it.
Man bag.
Go out. Man bag, yeah. Have fun with the man bag, okay? I forgot that movie.
But they be wearing leggings too. So it's like everybody got something to say.
Yeah.
Whatever makes you comfortable, whatever makes you happy, whatever makes you live your truth, you do it. Because I promise you, these roles gonna be exposed like a motherfucker. I don't care. Y'all know what her fat ass doing. Her fat ass breathing. Yeah. Hey, I don't care. So just like y'all don't care, we don't care.
Cause what y'all do don't make nobody. But when I talk on here and I talk with my guests, we talking and we expressing how we feel. I'm never on here to judge what somebody do because my words ain't gonna stop nobody. I go outside and watch somebody walk past with the leggings, the skirt, and the bag all together. They still gonna do it, and they sit there and watch my show. People, it doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? What you prefer to do. If that's what you like to do, you gonna do it regardless. That's the main thing of this generation, period. People do what they want. And they don't care what you say, what you talk about, what goes on. It's still gonna be what they want, you know, at the end of the day. So today we had talked about now and then the 1990s. Sorry that I put the 1800s on my early show.
About before Christ.
But the 1990s versus the 2000s, and it's just so messed up that back then we can, you know, we played outside, we played rope, we played hopscotch, we played catch a girl, freak a girl, catch a boy, grab. We was doing some stuff. Man, we was but we did a lot. a lot of stuff. You know, we drank, we smoked, we did stuff. So for our generation of this, I feel like some parents nowadays feel like how can they say too much when they did stuff? No, you still can correct it because just because you did it, that's just like these parents that's having kids at a young age. You had a kid at 15, now your daughter turn around and have a child at 16 now or 15, and you feel like, oh, it's okay because I had one. No, you could have prevented that. You could have put her on birth control. Y'all should have had more conversations and talk what can happen if she opened her legs, especially if she not with the man or whatever. Like, you know, some parents for real like to see their kids go through their same problems because they was mad. For real, I feel that on certain
Not even just that.
certain
They
parents.
so helpless. Everybody's so young, saying they're grandma. By the grace of God, I'm glad I don't. Not knocking nobody that is grandmas at our age, but it feels good and I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Because that shit is like, it's not that I would disown or feel bad towards my child. It's just like I feel like she hasn't lived. You know, kids come later because I had my baby when I was 19. So I knew a lot of stuff because the street taught me a lot of different things. But now my daughter, she didn't go through that experience.
Exactly.
So she'll be a loss. And I'm one and done. And I don't want to raise nobody kids.
Exactly.
Give a who's it.
I just feel like this. I know what we went through growing up, and by us having our kids in our 20s, I feel like we still had growing to do. We still wasn't where we wanted to be.
Absolutely.
So if you're younger than that and having a baby, you know, now you need your mother help. Now you're trying to finish school. And shout out to everybody that accomplished that and doing good right now with that child by their side. That hats off to you. I'm not downing when should you have a baby, because like I said on the previous one about abortions, nobody wants to have abortion. If you want to keep it, keep your child. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Shout out to y'all. But just go ahead and make sure that you know really what you put your child in when you have that baby. You know, you have that baby or your baby have a baby. Now you got to deal with that. Life is already, life is going to an end to me. I feel like it's ending slowly but surely. It's a lot of stuff going on in this world. And to bring a child in this world,
not one but two.
It is crazy. It's crazy.
Messing me up.
It's crazy.
Yep.
And then when you're hurting, when you already you living with somebody, you ain't got a job, but then you bringing more and more kids in this world. It's like, I understand, shout out, you don't want to have an abortion, but you damaging these kids. Then these kids grow up, they either in jail or getting killed or this and that because the life they trying to live because they can't get from their parents. It's a lot of kids that don't get. These kids is out here breaking into cars. And it's like, ain't nobody doing nothing about it. Like, this is our hard-earned money. We work hard for this money to go outside. It shouldn't be that everybody got to carry a gun to feel protected to the point that you got to go out and kill somebody's child because they touching your stuff.
And I feel like it's more than just that because they could come from a two-parent household and do the same stupid shit. What?
So, Ron, what my pole got to do with you? Tell us what that pole do.
But kids can come from a two-parent household and still do the same shit that a person that came from a broken household. So you can't not necessarily blame it on their upbringing. Because a person can teach you everything that you need to know.
Exactly.
It's on you for you to be able to follow it, obtain it, and you use it.
Yeah.
But they keeping up with the next person. Oh, he doing it. That's fun. That's my friend. Let me go do what he doing. You know, so it's not even more so broken homes anymore.
Exactly.
It's monkey see, monkey do.
Because some people live good. They got both parents. Yeah. They living good. Their parents gave them what they want, and they still go out and do what they, you know what I'm saying?
That, like the transgender that just went and shut up their goddamn school and killed them kids and the teachers.
That was Shonda?
Yeah.
Yeah. How long was that story? They said I thought it was a
it was a girl. transitioned into a boy,
Okay.
Aiden. And she grew up in a nice house,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but you never know what they dealing with behind closed doors.
Mhm.
Like, social media is a motherfucker. Because you got cyberbullying. Yeah, our kids not outside, but they still can go through their own demons on that social media. You don't know what your child is up there doing on them fucking computers, them
Exactly.
dumb Oculuses, and then you got weird ass people. Like, we had weird ass men growing up in our days.
We had them white trucks that used to ride past, and everybody got to
Shit,
stay in
not even just the white trucks, the ones we sell some. They just watched us. Ooh, look at the thong and shit. Weird motherfuckers. Weird motherfuckers. I'm gonna speak on it. Weird motherfuckers. So it's like you never know. Like, hell no, weird motherfuckers. Shit.
It is.
Excuse
You
my language.
don't know. Back then, you don't know. Because after you get older, when we get a certain age and stuff, when we little, you don't know who looking at you, what's going on. And one thing that I want to say to parents, please sit down and talk to your kids, because today in this world, just alone, people is getting molested from women from little girls to little boys. If your child tell you something, believe them. That dick is not that good. Where you say, girl, shut up, he didn't do that.
I would never.
I will never.
I
Listen
kill a
to your
motherfucker.
kids. Talk to your kids. Conversate. Please conversate with your kids, you guys. Because these kids is going through stuff. If it's with school, if it's at home, you just never know. Yes, we have a life. Yes, we have to work. Yes, we have to do this. But our kids come first. And that is where y'all mess up at. Everybody focus on, yeah, I gotta live my life too. Live your life, bitch, when your kids grown.
Your
Okay?
kids is your life.
Okay? Exactly. Live your life once your kids is gone. My parents can do what? Live their life. I call my mother every single day of every time of the day. She ain't never gonna get tired of me. I call and make sure every day it ain't.
Stop playing with me. You don't get tired of me.
Yes, kids tell the truth, Ron, for real, for real. And it's just crazy because people, like, just think about it. If a kid come up to you and you walk past them, ooh, something stink, they gonna tell the truth no matter what it is. You walk past an adult, they gonna sniff their nose like, ain't gonna
even
say
if they
shit.
lie, every lie is an ounce of motherfucking truth.
Exactly.
Trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm.
Trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'm just glad. I'm thankful that I have never put myself in a predicament where I ever.
Exactly.
had
And I feel like this
baby.
because sometimes you can't even trust. You can't trust people. You can't trust family members. You can't. I don't put nothing past nobody.
Amen.
So with that being said, I do not let my kids really go nowhere without me because I'm old school for real. And what I mean by that, if something happens to my kids on your watch, I'm whooping your ass, Joe. And that's heads off. I don't give a care what nobody say or how nobody feel about stuff. That's why my kids stay at home with me. Because for some reason, people will watch their kids and don't watch yours. Everybody playing, my kid go run in the street. What the fuck? What happened? Why my kid get hit by the car? Now I'm finna throw you and your motherfucking kids in the car. Y'all going, everybody going. Everybody going. So I keep my kids to me. My daughter, okay, I got a story. My daughter went to go to the high school, which is my son's high school. It's right across the street. But I had to work. So I was nervous to let her go while I'm not around. So I did tell my friend, shout out to Dan, appreciate you for still, making sure she was safe and was watching her at the game. But I literally, had her watch or whatever on the slide. But my son walked her to the school. But do you know I cried and I had a panic attack? My mama and my daddy said, just stay home for work. God damn, Rudy. I feel y'all. No, I did not. But I panicked because my mind wanders. I think so negative. I think,
and I don't understand why.
From that time.
Our kids is smart as fuck. Our kids is very smart. But since we shelter them so much, we feel like they can't deal with the outside world. When it's us, they can't deal with them in the outside world.
Yeah.
She need to stop that pussy ass shit.
But I just
don't talk about me cussing because I'm gonna cuss. I know big words. I'm very smart, but I'm gonna cuss. That's what I like to do. Cause I know it's gonna be some of you motherfuckers. They go, oh, look at her. So what? Go the other way. But anywho, she overreacts. She got some smart ass kids. They know right from wrong. They know what they should or should not do. She tweaking. Per usual.
What about the people, Sarah said, what about the people that lives out on the streets?
Like far as what?
We didn't have they back then, like. We didn't have it back then. Look, it is now bad. You trying to say, look, it is now bad?
Shit, it's just about the home. It is homeless people. We didn't see it as much, but I'm pretty sure it was homeless people back then.
Okay, I mean, we had homeless people. Like, really, tell you the truth, Mama, read the stuff to you right. But people really said little stuff like, my mama was like back then that she wanted to open up a place like a shelter for the like they got homeless shelters, but she wanted to do it where the homeless people come in and they get jobs and you get them off the streets completely.
Well, that's what they're supposed to do.
And that's what I feel like they supposed to do with the shelter part, but you gotta have the money and you gotta live. You don't know what people go through. Everybody is not the same. Everybody is not strong. If everybody was the same, everybody would be rich.
And not even just that. Back then, people was willing to help people.
Yeah.
People was more willing to open up their doors for kids, for families and stuff like that. Nowadays, it's like, hell no, you're not coming in my house. Mm-hmm. Hell no, I'm not helping you because now you're not thinking with your heart.
Because nowadays, people mess it up though. It's like you can help somebody. You can help somebody one time, and then they fuck it up and ready to come back and ask you again. It's like what you do with the first time, you ain't do nothing. Yeah. I saw you spend it and you didn't buy what you were supposed to.
Yeah.
I could give you some money right now on a bill or something, or if you ask me and you like, oh okay, and you go do it. But if you don't go do it, I'm not finna give you back again that same money because you fucked it up.
Yeah. Back then, people really didn't ask questions.
Yeah.
Now, we have to. To a certain extent, you have to. Like, I'm not gonna help you help the next motherfucker. You know?
Hey, friend. It came yesterday, too. Shout out. It came. I'm talking to Tina. Ron, yes. She, that's good that she don't leave your kids. And, you know, nowadays, because, like, low-key, like I said, sorry to cut you off, but that goes back to, just not trusting nobody, period. Like, I don't leave my kids with nobody but my mom and dad. That's it, that's all. They're the only people that I literally trust that it be like, oh, okay, because they raised me. You know, even though, you know, stuff can happen, they might, like, people don't understand, like, a kid, you can have your mom and dad probably didn't touch you, but they can touch your kids. You know what I'm saying? So stuff happens. But you know, I keep my baby on me, my little yanya. I'll kill anybody if it goes to my kids. Okay? Yeah, I made a name because yeah.
We gotta get this bitch another name.
No, I just said it because I want you know. Yes, girl. Mama said. But that's good, Ron, that she don't leave your kids, and you should have that same for to do it too. It's not just about the woman that we have to hold up everything when it comes to kids. The men's need to do that too. You know, because I think it was one about a girl let her baby daddy get the child, and he left the child in the car, or they was in the car and somebody shot at the car and killed the child. This was a while back or whatever, but it's just wrong that you put your trust into their own father and stuff still happen. Because you don't know. People need to let people know what's going on. No, I can't take the baby. I got people looking for me. Mm-hmm. Tell the truth. So I can be like, oh, don't worry. No. My kids don't even like to drive around in Chicago. It's sad. Chicago is bad.
It's bad everywhere.
Hey, Tiffy Wiffy. But yes, everything, it's just crazy. It's, you know, life is what it is, you know, at the end of the day. But life goes on. But like I said, now and then, if we could get everything back to how it was when we was growing up, it'll be cool. But just always remember, kids is sneaky. Kids will do stuff. I'm not saying my kids is perfect, but I sit down and I talk to my kids. So I do know what they will do and what they won't do. And if they do it and I find out, we're gonna have a talk about it. But right now I'm on a good tip with my kids. Shout out to my kids. Shout out to my kids. I really I'm really loving, how I raise my kids, and it goes back to how you raise your child. And I love how my mom and dad raised me. Shout out to y'all. Everybody raised. People said that I was spoon fed. I don't know how. I just had two parents. That ain't spoon fed. I told y'all I was turtlenecks and and Payless. I wasn't spoon fed. I was abused. I'm just playing. But no, for real. Like,
we was abused from dry as pancakes. Daddy was trying to make us eat all the motherfuckers.
Daddy, he throwing you on the bus. Don't be talking about my daddy.
I love you, Daddy. You was the main one talking about the pancakes.
It was people. Girl, we was high. We stayed high. Shout out to the highness, because we was high.
Oh,
Every time we had to deal. But yes, it was peaceful back then. And now everybody needs to just really focus and get stuff together. Talk to y'all kids, please, y'all. If y'all don't do nothing else, please talk to your kids. Just sit down and just ask them how their day going. What's going on in school? What's something? It's people like my son get mad at me because I say, do anybody try to pick on you? Anybody say so? He said, Mom, I'm too damn tall for somebody to pick on me. That don't mean nothing. But it's good to still know. I asked my daughter, do anybody say something about you? Do you get talked about? She made the same face. Who talking about me? Why would they do that? Like, come on, I'm just asking. Ask questions, y'all. If y'all get those responses, so be it. At least I know ain't nobody bothering them. But I asked. Stop just thinking and assuming that your kids is good. Ask your kids. Because something can mentally be going on with them and you don't know. Mm-hmm. All because your life ain't going right, or you feel like stop saying, oh, well, I worked. I did this and I'm good. Everybody got to work. We got that established. Still, make time. Your kids is number one, you guys. Kids come first. Exactly. Yes, Tiffany. Most of the mothers is outside being city girls. They are, and that's what's the problem. Because them probably the kids that's still in the cars.
Oh shit! Stop, pregnant.
Stop stealing kids. Yeah, stop stealing kids. Abusive relationships, getting beat, doing the whole 9 yards. Like, stop it, you guys. Everybody needs to get better. Put the guns down. We need guns to protect not just from ourselves, but from the police. That's ridiculous. Look, everybody should not have to walk around with guns. It's sad. Put the guns down. Use your fist. Fight. Where's the fight? Get your ass whooped and get up and you live another day. You live another day. In my Friday voice. You live, you lose some, son.
You win some.
You win some.
You live, so fight another
day. Cuz, you need to come out here so you can rap for me. Come on my show and perform. But yes, for real, y'all live another day, like for real. People used to fight. Damn, he got his ass whooped, and they took it. Then they probably either fight again. You fight that second time, and you get your ass whooped. Just go home. You. It sucks. You lose it. But they go home instead, pick a gun, come back and kill that man.
Or they not even
because you got your ass whooped.
Or they not fighting.
Or you punch one time and the person pull a gun out. Pow, what happened?
They don't want to fight.
Or you arguing. Like, okay, don't get me wrong. When people in the car road rage or whatever, fuck you, yeah. I be like, damn, see, that's why people get, I swear, I use that every time somebody say something stupid to me while they driving. Soon they do something, I can turn. I'm not even in no wrong. They just speeding or rushing. Motherfucker, this is why people get shot. I be saying that sometimes because that is. Cause you might run across that wrong person and that person turn around and get out the car and she'll pull over. Hell no. I ain't pulling over. No, well, I'm gone. Like people, have y'all noticed that people talk hella shit in cars because they in the car driving?
Mhm.
Like walk and talk that same shit.
Or the moment you pull up on the side of them, they
Yeah. Oh yeah. You see them doing all this. Soon you walk up to them, they like
they mute.
they ain't even gonna look your way. They peeking. They trying to drive fast. Like this generation, this world today, it's crazy. I just hope it get better, you guys. Life needs to just pretty much work itself out. Like, but far and foremost, please talk to y'all kids, you guys, because this generation can do better. Put the phone down and spend time with them. Stop giving these kids them tablets while you go sit at the table and drink. Go take stuff. Yes, I drink. Yes, I work. But I spend time with my kids. I spend time with my kids. My life is my kids. I'm not dating. I'm not talking to nobody. I'm not doing nothing. I don't need no man in my life because, like I said, bringing a man around my kids, even after we date for a certain amount of time, once he come around my kids, I'm still going to be scared. Like, I work too much. We can't never move in or whatever. I'm going to be calling 24/7. Hey, we're here.
I'm
Is
grateful
he
I got
in my
a good
room?
man I ain't got to worry the fuck about, period.
Well, my thing is like my stuff I never trust nobody, period. So it's like, if I be single for the rest of my life, so be it. Shout out to my Rose. I want to thank you very much. No, but I mean, I'm enjoying my single life. Like I said, I was in a relationship, so I can't say it. I was in a long relationship for 14 years, and hey, I learned from it. Hey, it is what it is. I got 2 beautiful kids from it. Shout out to you. Appreciate it. Love you for it. That's it. That's all. Now I'm living my life. I want to enjoy my single life.
She gonna be married in the next year or two, so fuck all this shit.
Whatever.
She's talking about it sounds good. It feels good to be loved. God damn it. It sounds good. She's enjoying her life at the moment, but eventually she's gonna have that someone come in. So fuck what she trying to feed y'all. I'm not with the bullshit. I want to be a motherfucking flower girl. I don't give a fuck how big I am. You're going to walk down that aisle, man. I'm sorry. So fuck what
You
you
want
talking
me
about.
to cry?
Hell yeah, because she cried like a bitch at mine, so I'm definitely going to be crying at yours. They're going to pull me out, girl. They're going to pull me out.
But yes, y'all, I just want to say, Tiffany laughed. I just want to say,
Tell her, Tiffany, fuck what she
while Tiffany laughing, thank you for the stars. Hey, y'all, send me some stars. Thanks, Butter. Hey, he sent me some stars. I appreciate it. Drop them stars down, y'all. Show y'all love for my show. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. If y'all got topics on problems in today's society, y'all can also drop them down in the comments as well if y'all would like. Also, if y'all perform, if I know you, sorry I can't express it as much. If I know you or someone that I know that I really truly know and you would like to come and perform or talk about your business on my show, y'all can. If y'all want to perform and y'all go on live, y'all can just comment. He said hi. Comment down below and let me know if y'all want to join my live show. Where y'all could just come on. If y'all from out of town, but if you can't make it out here, you can drop it down. Oh, shout out again. He sent me some more stars. Thank you, Butter. Now, if y'all want to come, if you want to come on the show or perform, Butter, you could go ahead. Let me know as well. If you want to come in person, my house, my station, my podcast place is open to you. Shout out to you on that. Don't call no more right now. Thank you. Yes. So you know, I just feel like okay, yeah, just keep it posted. Hold on, y'all. Don't call no more, baby. I got her phone right quick. So yes, so y'all just, you know, just jot down below, you guys. I don't cut out nothing. What y'all get is what y'all see is what y'all gonna get. Y'all already know that. So we talked about the 1990s to versus the 2000s, you guys, and what needs to be changed and what can, you know, what needs to go back to normal. You know, I liked how I was raised. I liked our generation. And this generation now is crazy for the kids today, you know, for them to even go outside. You know, you just get in your contract, you're gonna see kids cursing. We did stuff, but we did it on the low. We didn't go in front of other people's parents and curse. I mean, yeah, we didn't curse. We was really respectful.
Mm-hmm.
Now they curse, you walk past, all you hear is, bitch, suck my dick. Who said that? Motherfucker, this little. Like, what the, you know, kids fighting, just everything. Like, we did stuff, but we did not do that. But long story short, because we've been on here for a minute. So I just want to say thank y'all guys for the support. Thanks for watching. Season 2 is going to be off the chain because it's talking about problems in today's society. So if you have anything that you want to talk about, y'all welcome on my show. If I know you guys, if I don't know you, I will have to get to know you real close for you to come on my show. Just letting y'all guys know that. I need some performers. If you got music that wants to be heard, I'll play it and give you a shout out, and you can hear it on YouTube as well. You guys put the songs or put it in, hit me in my inbox. Just hey, if y'all down for the cause, holler at me. This is season 2, episode 2. Special guest Shay. This is problems in today's society, guys. This shout out to my music person, my cameraman, Karan Nadon. And he do my flyers. Shout out to my Cuddy for doing my backdrops. If y'all want to hit him up, I put his name down in the comments if y'all would like to get a backdrop, or he does flyers as well. He was doing my flyers at first as well. So, you know, if y'all want to holler, just holler. It's a lot of going on. Small businesses. Hey, we need to get these small businesses up, you guys. So if y'all are interested in joining anything that has to do with my podcast, where y'all can come on here and talk about y'all businesses, let's do it. Let's go. This music is by SOG Baby and C Kane. Hard Heavy. Holla at your girl. Big Root True Talk Podcast. Season 2, episode 2. Peace.
Peace out.
How you keep your head up in the sky when you be feeling low? Some niggas head harder, bro. You don't know when it's time to go. Better keep your eyes to show them niggas at your mouth to show. Catch your boy, he gotta